What are you claiming for today, Vicky, please?
I'm claiming for the expenses of getting her back.
Right.
Petrol, car hire, emotional distress.
What's the total, please?
The total is £2,343.
£7, I think it's 29 pence.
Yes.
I have a couple of questions about that. There's two items on your various expenses that you've claimed. The first one is 10 days of pain and suffering. You've asked me to calculate that at £300. Where do I come up with that figure? Am I supposed to sort of say that your pain and distress is worth about £30 a day?
That's the way I calculated it, yes. £30 a day for the 10 days that she was missing. That includes all the searching that I did, paying my friends
those
for
are
coming
expenses.
with me.
Those are expenses I can find. I mean, you're well now, you're able to work. It was difficult and painful, but in terms of any trauma, you didn't see a specialist in those 2 days. I mean, you just want me to come to a figure and award that to you.
That is your decision, that's why we're here.
Oh, yes, happy. Thank you for that. That's right. Now, there's also a suggestion that you should have some of the money back for the website who put you in touch with Robin in the first place.
Yes.
Is that right?
Yes, I received £115 back from the website as credit to be used within 6 months.
Right, but they have given you a credit, they just haven't refunded you the money in cash. Robin, why don't you owe Vicky the around £2,000 that she's claiming for the out-of-pocket expenses that she had to go through in order to get Martina back?
I was expecting a kitten.
How old was Martina?
2 years old.
Why did you describe Martina as a kitten?
I didn't. He did.
He did?
He's described her as a kitten. I assumed it was the translation.
I understand that. What difference would it make if it had been a kitten?
A kitten is more easy to... A kitten or the 3-4 years old cats are more cooperative.
But at 2 to 3, they're going through their sort of toddler phase.
2 years old is like 16 years old child.
Do you think you've shown her any concern, reasonable concern in the circumstances? Do you think you've been kind to her in the circumstances?
Yes.
Yes. Was that the bit when you didn't get in touch with her for 48 hours? Where would you say that you've really behaved in a way which was kind during the course of this whole situation?
I knew when I tell her she's hiding in between the engine and the car, she would be worried. So I was I was thinking better not to say, not to tell her, to wait until
So your kindness, I just want to make this clear, I mean, it may be me, your kindness to her was not telling her that her cat was trapped in the engine. You thought it was being...
Hiding.
I agree with you. You see, sometimes kindness is more important than truth. Is that what you're saying to me?
Yes, I didn't want to make her worried.
I see that. Now, I clearly present to me as somebody that looks after animals and is an animal lover. Yes, you love animals. That's why you do this job. Well, don't shrug. I mean, frankly, you could drive anything across Europe. You choose to drive cats, rabbits and rats.
Yes, yes.
In retrospect, the last question I'll ask before I consider my ruling. Robin, do you think that it was a good and reasonable thing to do to take the cat out for a fish supper on a beach in Nice?
Yes, I believe the air condition in the car is not the best. I believe it's good sometimes to get out.
Do you always take the animals out for dinner? Was there something special about Martina?
Because she didn't want to eat.
She didn't want to eat?
I took her to give her something...
Special?
Exactly.
Thank you, Robin.